So let's say you're right now, you're listening and you're like, my business is going great. I got a few $100,000 extra a year coming in. Would you
Mhm.
tell people to go put yourself a 3-year savings in a CD and don't look at it again? Would you tell someone to just put liquid cash for a living away just in case everything goes to shit and you need to live off of it? Would
For
you
sure.
give that advice even in the idea of passive, not investment? But would you say
Oh
literally
yeah.
put liquid cash somewhere and just never touch it unless you're going to need it for 3 years?
Oh,
Something
for sure.
crazy like
And there's better place than like the bank savings or CDs. You could put it in for sure that you could still access it and get a decent return and keep it even tax free and stuff. That's what I do. I keep a good chunk of my cash. Like my wife now, I'm since remarried. She's like, I want 400 grand of cash that you never touch. It never gets put in the business, never gets invested in our passive investments in real estate and whatnot. It's just there in case,
fallback cash. Yeah.
in case the world blows up, your business gets destroyed or whatever happens, right? Another 2020 and you become non-essential, all that kind of crap that happened, right?
Right.
And so we keep
So
400
what would you
grand.
do? So that's good. Just a piece of advice. What would you do if you said, listen, take a chunk of money, whatever that number is, that
Mhm.
gets you for a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever it is, where you could be like, guys, let's just travel the world for 5. Where do you put it if it's on a CD?
Yeah. So here's what I do. So I have about a year's worth. That's why we have about 400 grand. And so I keep about 50 to 100 grand between bank savings that I can access today to pull out today, and then high yield savings accounts, which pay around 3-ish, like 3.5 to 4% right now.
Hmm.
Rates are coming down, of course. And then I keep the other line share, the other 300 grand of that 400, I keep in life insurance. I actually
Yeah,
keep
it
in
doesn't
that.
ask you to do a whole life kind of a idea where you have access to it.
Yeah, that's even one of the strategies we teach is like how do you store that money, keep it away from lawsuits and creditors. Because thing is, if I get sued and somebody wins, they can get to my bank savings, but they can't get to my life insurance savings.